Hello again everyone, we are once again back in line and today it is set N. So without further ado, let's get started with this and let's blow through this fairly quickly. So one of the things that I tend to do is I don't go super fast through these. I try not to go too fast so you guys can still see what I'm going to use this video effectively as a walkthrough. I would rather not go just like super speed like I do with the daily sets, because I tend to go very, very fast to them. So I don't want to. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing and be able to use these videos as a walkthrough rather than like me just speeding through it all and just kind of not knowing what I'm doing and not being able to use the video effect. So we're avoiding that right now. I am still doing these fairly quickly, but not too fast, I hope. What helps with that is there's a little bit less difficulty in the daily sets, so you can blow through those a lot quicker than you would normally blow through levels and or of that sort. So of course, so naturally I'm going to be slowing down a little bit anyways for these levels, because they're a little bit more complex, a little bit harder. That's not what I want to do. So I need to... Alright, so how am I going to do this? Maybe like that. No, that doesn't work either. Gotta get this blue line all the way down there. Somehow come back up, but still leave a window for me to get across, which is proving to be somewhat difficult. I can get there, but I really have no window back. So I'm wondering... No, because that gives me no window back from down here. Maybe that, and... Let's try that now. Yep, oh, no. Boy. Nope. This is causing a very interesting conundrum for me. I'm not sure how to get this line across. Unless... something like that. Okay, what I'm seeing here is I'm going through one of these boxes too many times. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to go something like that. That and like that. So I'm going I'm gonna have to go through twice with the red, it looks like only twice with the red line, 3 times with the yellow line, and then everything else is the blue line. I just gotta figure out how. That doesn't work. Because I've gotta go, so let's see, there's 10 here. So I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the blue. So let's figure this out here. If I go 1, 2, and I have to bring the yellow line through here, so I can't go there. If I go 1, 2, up. Four, 5, 6, 7. So that, yeah, the problem I'm running into right now is the crisscrossing lines. Because there's just enough room. I know I can't bring the red line through there, so I gotta figure this out here. I know that has to be a possibility. I know that has to be a possibility. And I pretty much know that has to be a possibility. The blue line has to go through here once. I know that has to be a possibility as well. So does the yellow line go... The yellow line almost has to go like... The yellow line almost has to go like that. For me. Unless I'm missing something here. Oh. Maybe. No, because that leaves no way... I mean, I could go like that, but then... There's no way for me to get out. Oh, did I just figure it out? Yeah, I did. Derp, I'm stupid. I probably overanalyzed the crap out of that. I'm not sure why I got stuck on that one. I get stuck in some weird places sometimes. Not quite sure why. Really, if you get stuck on a spot, the best thing to do is just erase everything and try something completely different. That is not how you did anything before. And usually if you think something has to be, and you keep struggling at that point, then what you think has to be a solution usually isn't. You've run into that issue plenty of times, where you're like, oh, well, this has to be that, so why is it not working? And then, as soon as you switch it up, then it starts to actually function the way it needs to for the level. Which is a great... I obviously like that as a great mechanic for instance. Start thinking something has to be, then it's not working. Think otherwise. Boy. Okay. There we go. So this one will actually be a little bit lengthier than I originally anticipated, which is somewhat good. Why did I do it in the first place? Yeah. A little bit off today. lines looks like there's an tricky one. The red line's open to interpretation. It would appear. To allow for, which would necessarily allow for a lot of free movement. And there it is. So a lot of struggles for some reason in this particular pack corner. There we go. That leaves an interesting conundrum. Is that though? How am I? Okay, so I have to pretty much have to do that. Because there's just no way to get. No way else to get the line there. So that was actually an interesting one to see that go back and forth like that. It's one thing I really do enjoy about LYNE is even though the structure of the game is incredibly repetitive in nature from lines, it doesn't feel repetitive because every level is different. And when you're solving things, there can still be different things that you didn't see the first time playing through, or through all the other levels you played. So you see something that's like, oh wow, that looks different. It keeps you thinking, keeps you engaged in the game, which is very, very important for something like this. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm thinking I might have to bring down a line. Because I'm... There we go. Tends to be a lot of the issue with these lines that are very open. Oh, I filled in one line too many. There we go. Let's see here. Nope. Alright, let's figure this out here. There we go. That's one thing I end up doing a lot, is just using, just kind of going back and eliminating certain sections of the line that I think are the problematic ones for me in terms of where the issue is. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes it doesn't. It really depends on just whatever I was thinking from a standpoint of what absolutely has to go where in order to make the puzzle work. That's not going to work. So this leaves me with another conundrum here of a line that's just not quite going through. I know the blue line's pretty much set, so that's good. Having a constant that you know is correct is going to... Well, actually I don't know if it is correct now. Second guessing myself. I don't see any other way this could work though. So instead of trying to fill out the red line, let's try and fill out the yellow line. which helps. That's one thing I end up doing a lot in LYNE is backing up, doing something over again, and going like, okay, that did not work at all. Let's go back through, figure out what happened, and try and solve the wrong thing from there. And that's not going to work either. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. How did I do this again? God damn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. So there's set and took longer than I expected, to be honest. But it's completed. And we will start getting to the 5 rank point or triangle levels in the next video. But there is set N. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time for set O.